So today I'm going to cover some tips and tricks to help you get the most out of your new Pixel 6a. If there's other tips that you have that wasn't covered in this video, help others out by leaving that down in the comments below. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing you'll probably want to do is change the screen timeout so that it's longer than 30 seconds by searching for screen in the settings and then choose screen timeout. As you can see, several options to choose from. You also may want to turn off the adaptive brightness if you don't want your screen brightness to change. All you have to do is go into settings, display, and toggle off where it says adaptive brightness. Another thing that you may want to consider is actually putting some text on the lock screen in case you would lose your phone and some nice stranger finds it. Just go to settings, search for lock screen, then choose add text on lock screen, and you can put whatever you want right there. Name, number, YouTube channel, and so on. You'll also probably notice when you try to power off the phone, the power button brings up the Google Assistant. Well, if you don't want it to do that, sort of the new way to power off this phone is to hold down the power button and volume up at the same time, or you can just go to the notification shade, power off the phone from there. But as what I would do is go to settings, search for power button, then you'll see where it says press and hold power button. Just switch the toggle where it says hold for assistant, and now you can use the power button normally to power off your phone. You'll probably notice right out of the box, this phone is on gesture navigation. Swipe up to go home, swipe up and hold for recent apps, and then swiping left is to go back. But what I like to do is change the gesture navigation to 3-button navigation by going to settings, searching for navigation, and then you'll see it right there. Now, if you like gesture navigation better, you'll notice there's extra settings you can adjust, such as swipe to bring up the assistant, and you've also got left and right edge sensitivity. Now, when you go to recent apps, if you swipe all the way over, you'll notice it says clear all, which is kind of nice instead of just swiping up to clear each app. You'll also notice you can do a screenshot right from recent apps as well. You've got share and edit buttons, so you can crop or modify just how you like, and then share, email, text, or just save once you're done. Another way to do screenshots is to hold the power and the volume down buttons at the same time, and then you can even choose capture more in order to do a long screenshot. You can also do split screen right from the recent apps by tapping the icon. It'll say app info and split screen, choose split screen, and then you can drag right there in the middle to adjust it just how you like, so it doesn't have to be split exactly right down the middle. So let's say you need to put your phone on vibrate. If you hit the volume button up or down and you have access to silent, vibrate, or ring, touch the small 3 dots to have more sound controls, then hit settings down in the corner. Now you've got all the sound controls at your disposal. You can also access these by going to settings, sound. So if you need to use a flashlight on your phone, it's pretty simple to do right from your lock screen. Just swipe down on the notification shade and you have access right there, even without unlocking the phone. And then obviously if your phone's unlocked, same thing, just swipe down and it's right there. You'll also notice up in the notification shade, you're gonna find shortcuts to just about everything you would need, like screencast, screen record, dark theme, Wi-Fi, and so on. You can either just tap once on each one, or you can even tap and hold to get more settings. One cool feature you're gonna get on the 6a, just like the more expensive Pixel 6 Pro, is the Magic Eraser. If you have something in a photo you need to get rid of, just tap Edit, Tools, and you get the Magic Eraser right there to make it look like things weren't even there. If you want to change the home screen on here, just hold down anywhere. You can either change the wallpaper right there or go into wallpaper and style for all kinds of cool stuff to choose from, like themed icons, accent colors. You can even decide how many icons you want to be on your home screen under App Grid. So if you're tired of swiping down to see your battery percentage, just go to settings, battery, and switch the toggle on to show battery percentage. So as you can see, so much easier to see the battery percentage to see if it's time to charge up or not. You can even add a battery widget that shows you the battery percentage of your Bluetooth devices connected to the phone as well. You probably already know how to delete or move an app just by holding it down and drag it around. You can see if you just tap and hold, you're going to get other shortcuts or access to settings right there from the home screen. If you need to quickly search for something, just swipe up on the home screen, and right above your recent apps, there at the top, you can tap the 3 little dots to choose always show keyboard, or there's also settings for more preferences. Now when typing on the keyboard, you're going to notice if you hold down on the keys on the top row, you can choose the small number above each letter. You can also choose !1, 2, 3 to access the numbers as well. But as what I would do is pick the settings cog, choose preferences, and right there you can toggle on the number row. So now you'll have easy access to any number you may need while typing. Now on this new Pixel 6 device, they've made it to where you don't even have to say, "Hey Google" anymore. If you go to settings, quick phrases, you can now say things like stop or snooze to your alarm clock, even say answer or decline to phone calls. So I think that's all the time we have for this video. I feel like this is only scratching the surface of what you can do with this phone, but hopefully this video gave you a little closer look at some of the tips and tricks on the new Pixel 6a.
So if you've made it this far into the video, you may want to say thanks by subscribing, and don't forget to give a thumbs up if this video was helpful. This is Brian from Fishbee Productions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.